So I'm Kyle McDonald from City College of New York. I am by training, an electrical engineer. My specialty that I developed in grad school is really looking at vegetation with radar, imaging radar. So I'm more of a microwave remote sensing specialist working in the science community now. So we use scatterometers, radiometers, and imaging radar to support ecosystem studies, primarily terrestrial, although we're doing some aquatic work now. So I just put together a few examples from some of the research that I've been involved with. What we can use microwave remote sensing for. And we have radiometers which look at the natural emission from the landscape related to black body radiation, Planck's law. Radars which provide their own source of illumination and look at scattering processes. So you can think of basically water and structure. So you're looking at the amount and state, the distribution of water, and you're looking at structural attributes, particularly with the radar. We have radiometric models, which actually I worked on developing in grad school, so we can tie physical processes in vegetation canopies to our understanding of the signatures of the remote sensing signal. Now, people often look at biomass in terms of a structural parameter. Rather than put another biomass up here, biomass map up here, I'm showing phenology. In this case, we're using passive microwave radiometry to look at emission and measuring the depth of penetration of the microwave energy within the canopy with a passive microwave radiometer in terms of vegetation optical depth. And we find very good relationships with seasonality. This is an example of a scatterometer, a non-imaging radar, QuickScat, which we use to characterize seasonal variations related to vegetation structure and moisture across various landscapes. Freeze thaw state relative to cold lands and ephemerally frozen areas. You're looking at the state of the water molecules as they change from liquid to solid phase. We have very good capabilities to do that. Related to our dimensions work, in the Amazon and in the Atlantic forest, we have two relevant pieces of work there. The Amazon effort was primarily looking at structural attributes. I got this from Jolt's study, where he looked at phylogenetic analysis to look at distribution of certain species and able to, with the remote sensing, tie it back to great points in like paleo rivers and things like that. This is related to temperature retrievals with microwave radiometry, which we're using for climate analysis, and that primarily came out of the Atlantic forest study. I want to talk about, real quick, our work in wetlands. Because of microwave's capability to penetrate vegetation, it's very useful for looking at the surface state and inundation underwater, so under the canopy. So here we're looking at wetland dynamics, full-scale Amazon basin mapping with pulsar imaging radar, and global wetland products.